Hey everyone, Kimberly Castleberry here with JustAskKim.com, hour 10 of a 13-hour road trip, and I am beat. Oh boy, between the heat and the exhaustion and not having napped before I left and just the road weary. It's really taken its toll at this point, and I'm looking at the map and I'm knowing that while I've shot videos in accordance with actual hours on the road, that I've actually already at this point been out here 13 hours. And that happens because I've taken some breaks to shoot some videos, to stretch my legs, to get some food, that kind of stuff. And I'm really frustrated knowing that I've been here 13 hours, I should be there, and I still have 3 more hours in the excruciating heat. And this is a very common phenomenon in a business. This is very typical because we'll lay out a roadmap and our mentors will help us. And we'll ask people around the industry, how long it takes to do X steps. How long till you start generating profit? How long till you start to get some traffic? How long till this? How long to that? And we'll lay this all out, and then we'll miss the mark. And what we don't account for when we make that map is the same thing that Google can't account for when it gives me a time estimate to drive down here. Okay, Google says it's 13 and some change to drive straight through. Well, Google doesn't account for my personal variances, the human factor of needing to stop, of needing to use the bathroom, of needing food occasionally, of needing to walk off the road weary so that I'm safe behind the wheel. Google can't account for any of that, so it tells me what the straight through number is. And the same thing happens in our business. Our mentors help us lay out what is the straight through process. But the human factors in our business are: how long does it take us to acquire those personal skills? How long does it take us to develop to a point that we have the internal gumption to keep going? How long does it take us to develop the relationship skills to work effectively with others? How long does it take us to bring effective marketable skills to market? Okay, so you have this education time during this whole roadmap of your business. It's really about educating you. If you did not come to the field with a highly marketable skill, then your first step out here is actually, most of your time is going to be spent investing in yourself so that you acquire these marketable skills. And Mike Dillard released a video not too long ago that says for his first 3 years in marketing, he made very, very little, and yet even though he was still working at a restaurant, he continued to invest in books in himself. He continued to invest in, audios and reading with some of the greatest leaders in the industries ever, with some of the greatest leaders in the world ever, and to pick up skills such as copywriting, marketing, all kinds of these marketable skills to make himself marketable. And this was really the key, that even though he was passionate about it, his passion would only take him so far. If he wanted to have the additional push, if he wanted to get the additional success that he really was after, he had to set out to gain these marketable skills. And a lot of that is personal development stuff. A lot of that is, getting our heads and our hearts right. And it's so easy to blow that off today. It's so easy to just excuse that because we're working on this roadmap. This roadmap says, today I'm doing my blog, 2 weeks from now I'm doing article marketing, 2 weeks after that I'm doing X, 2 weeks after that I'm doing Y. And we fail to plan in the time it takes us to learn the necessary skills. We fail to plan in for how far we as a person have to grow before we're going to get the success we want. And it's not until we have that done that we're going to get to the final end point. So regardless of what you lay out as a roadmap, if you find yourself getting frustrated with not being there yet, it's probably because you failed to account in the human factor. And this human factor is incredibly important when you're trying to calculate for how fast you're going to go, where you're going to go, what's next. And this is also why other people's metrics in the business, why other people's results don't mean anything to you, okay? It doesn't matter how fast John got results. It doesn't matter how fast Jane got results. What matters is whether you're giving it your best, whether you're giving it your all, whether you're growing, whether you're reading a personal development book a minimum a month, whether you're reading, something by one of the great leaders of our time, of all time, something such as, be it Think and Grow Rich, be it How to Win Friends and Influence People, be it How to Have Confidence and Power. That's a sales book. I forget who that's by, but there's a whole list of incredible books out there. And I know that you're probably digging in your gut and you're probably going, but that's not SEO, that's not article marketing, it's not what I want to be doing, that's not going to make me any money. Oh yeah, wrong answer, totally wrong answer, okay? You've got to realize that you've got to come first, okay? Until you grow the distance, all the additional SEO and the article marketing and that is only going to take you a small fraction of the way, okay? Because what you're going to do is you're going to start one of those and then you're going to run into a personal hang-up. And until you've got your personal hang-ups out of the way, you're going to continue to hit that brick wall. So you've got to get you right. At the end of the day, your business success, your results come down to how fast and how far and how hard you have worked to grow you. When you've grown you, then you will get the results you want. It's not about the business. It's not about the company. It's not about the pay plan. It's not about the opportunity. It's not about, the affiliate product. While all of these are variables, while there are bad versions of all of those, at the end of the day, it really just comes down to you, okay? Now, as I said, you can get in with it. There are a few bad companies out there, actually more than a few, but majority of the problems that exist really come down to you. Until you're ready to grow you, until I was ready to grow me, until I'm ready to grow me further, I'm going to be at the results I'm getting, okay? I'll get the results I'm getting, and I won't be able to make the next step up until I grow me further. And that really can be hard to swallow. That really can be, but I just want it. I just want it so bad. And, it really can seem like a slowdown when you know that your direction is going to be SEO or article marketing or something like that. And you need to be doing video and all this and all that. And it really can feel like this time drain to stop and have to pick up an old physical book. I know, we're so allergic to these things now, but, you got to get over that. You got to read. You got to read. Some of the best minds ever wrote some phenomenal books, and they're really going to help you out. You cannot pass up a chance to mentor with some of the best ever. Don't overlook how much a book can bring to your life while you're busy getting starry-eyed and excited over some shiny webinar that's going to cost you several hundred. No, wrong direction. Go to the books first. Go to the leaders of our time first. Go to the leaders of previous times first and find out what they had to offer. Learn from them, and then you will get the results you want, and then your roadmap will start to add up, and then you will start to move along the journey, and then it will all start to work. It's this human factor, and you have to account for that, and you have to be patient with yourself. You have to press yourself forward. It's this, it's this tough love effect. You have to be firm with yourself to keep yourself growing, but you also have to give yourself permission to realize that a lot of the rock stars that come into the industry already came in with marketable skills that they never told you about, okay? Don't get frustrated by all of these rock stars that come in with these marketable skills and get results that you're not getting right away. Take the time to grow yourself, okay? Really, you've got to be head down, in the books, blinders on, ignore what the rest are doing. Listen to your mentors, listen to the people getting results, and beyond that, let these rock stars do their own thing, because most of them are flash in the pan and fizzle. They don't have the foundation underlying personal development skills, and they tend to vanish and go poof in a year or two. Okay? Head down, blinders on, and you'll get those results. All right, guys. I hope that helps you understand the human factor of plotting out the roadmap for our business. Here's to your unlimited success. Love you guys, and see you in an hour. Kimberly Castleberry, signing off.